Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Good morning. Oh, I got 7 people already. That's fast. Okay. All right. We're ready to rock and roll. Rock and roll in Krishna. The Krishna. Good morning. Inspiring class started like this. I like that. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Good morning. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Oh, my Lord Shri Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Oh, my Lord Shri Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jesus, Srila Prabhupada, Jesus, Srila Prabhupada. Nityananda Gauranga, Nityananda Gauranga, Nityananda Gauranga. Nityananda, Nityananda Gauranga, Nityananda Gauranga, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. 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 Nityananda, 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 Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Gauranga, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri. Oh my Lord, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, oh my Lord, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh my Lord, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Oh my Lord, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya, 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 Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Lord Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Whew. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Whew. A little break here. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Oh, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, oh, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Guniraj Khan, Sri Krishna Vinjaya is a very dear devotee of Lord Chaitanya. Because of these verses, Lord Chaitanya said, I sell myself to Guniraj Khan because of these verses. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Narayan. I offer my respectful obeisances. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Narayan, who has no beginning, who has no beginning. Who has no beginning. And who is the creator, maintainer, and destroyer of the material worlds? Who is the creator, maintainer, and destroyer of the material worlds? With folded hands, I offer my prayers unto Sri Krishna. With folded hands, I offer my prayers to Sri Krishna. With folded hands, I offer my prayers to Sri Krishna. The son of Nanda Maharaj, the son of Nanda Maharaj, the son of Nanda Maharaj, who is my life and soul. I offer my respectful obeisance. Who is the son of Nanda Maharaj, who is my life and soul. Who is my life and soul. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Who is my life and soul. Note, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, Guniraj Khan of Kulinagram compiled a book named Sri Krishna Jaya, in which there is a sentence revealing the author's ecstatic love of Krishna. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, Krishna, the son of Maharaj Nanda, is my life and soul. By this statement, I am sold into the hands of the descendants of Guniraj Khan. By this statement, I am sold into the hands of the descendants of Guniraj Khan. I offer my respectful obeisances to Brahma and Shiva. I offer my respectful obeisances to Brahma and Shiva, who help in the creation of the material world, and to Ganesh, who removes obstacles. You know, just like Krishna is misunderstood, Shiva is also misunderstood very easily. Yeah, they don't understand. Ganesh. He comes from Shiva. You know, he's the son of Shiva, and he is a remover of the obstacles. See? So what is the fault of Shiva destroying this world now the way it is? What is his fault? He's removing the obstacles, the material world, all this enjoyment people have been doing. It's been excessive. You ever see the motorhomes people have? It's supposed to. People are supposed to go out into the country in motor. In America, they have these huge motorhomes. They're bigger than the house. This is unbelievable. With all the luxuries and even more than you would have in a house, in a mansion. So, what's the fault of the Lord to destroy all of that? To remove the obstacles. Sometimes he has to do it. You have to just kind of like, everybody, we have all this, the whole problem has been, is just simply not to have these obstacles in relation to the Lord. I mean, uh, the opulences of the Lord in relationship to Him. Not to have them, like when gratefulness and appreciation and where they all came from. It's just people enjoying things without that appreciation, and they've become mad. Okay? So, like for now, now anybody here is who is coming in relation to the transcendental Lord and getting this blessing knows what I'm talking about. You can have your opulences, whatever they are, in the world, but you don't forget God and where they came from. You know this stays with devotees. That's why Lord Brahma said in Bhagavatam that unless people become your devotees, their wives, their wealth, their opulences, and the material opulence will become foot shackles, and that's what has happened. And so the Lord removes that, just like in the time of Kamsa. This is all. It's all true. It's all under the what do you call, the direction of the Lord. He's the creator, right? He's the maintainer, and he is the ultimate destroyer. Everybody just helps in his mission. Shiva, Brahma, you know, and Vishnu. So it's all under the direction of the Lord. And so these actually are obstacles that are being removed so that the true New World Order can have. The New World Order is under God. No more bullshit. What is this America thing? One nation under God. It's all been bullshit. It's all talk. Like, sometimes people come here and say, I'm a servant of God. Yeah. How come you're not here? One of the most rare places in the universe. Where, can you imagine? You think this is not applicable here, that the Lord sells himself to the descendants of Guniraj Khan because the Lord is his life and soul? Do you think that is not here also? You don't think you're going to be getting Lord Chaitanya, which many of you have already gotten because you are with such a person? Is that true or not? Am I lying? Am I bragging or exaggerating? Might be a bit of a brag, but it's really true. It's good for you to know this. It's good for everybody to know this. You want this transcendental Lord, man, who has such a characteristics. Well, you have to go to those who he sold himself to, who the devotee and them have this relationship. When they're in the Lord is in them, and you can see it, man. No bullshit, man. No bullshit guru thing there that they're doing. No, not here. No more. Done. Finished. 50 years of this bullshit. Finished. Gone. Fini. Boy, we're after them again, man. But you see the point how it's got to be real. See? Guru Sadhu Shastra. You see it right in the Shastra, man. You think that's only for Guniraj Khan? That's for any devotee. Any devotee who is a descendant. See, descendant. What do you think? It's Seminole? This is descendancy, man. You're my sons and daughters and friends and conspirators, co-conspirators here. That's why you see that Lalita understands all of this stuff because of her ecstatic worship. And you will also. Anybody. Oh, even look at Shamaguri. She's starting to understand things too because of her ecstasy and her faith in Prabhupada, because she's a true daughter of Srila Prabhupada. She even said today, that's why she's got this. This is Shiksha. You just finished the job. That's all. Time is getting short, man. That's all it is, man. It's all under the control of the Lord. And when this is what, this is like this guy yesterday. I was talking about. They got up to the realization that this is a spell. Everybody's under a spell. They're spellbound. This is all magic. This is all Lucifer. This is all the devil or Maya, whatever you want to call it. It's all that, and it's coming out. And people, intelligent people, say, "Hey, man, everybody's under spell." And we can't break it. Why is it we can't break it? And we can't be silent. We still got to talk about it. So we don't know what to do next. Well, you come here. We'll show you what to do next, because we have this revelation and realization. Yeah, you come and you talk about the transcendental Lord. You chant these names, just like the names people have been chanting from the mainstream media and come under the spell and are highly limited. See, more and more limitation, lockdowns and fears and all that is because you're spellbound, bound by the spell of the word that you hear. That word is your God. See, in the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God. The Word was, is, and always will be God. So you got to hear God's God's word, the truth, the eternal God. You want to be dead? You want to die? Well, you listen to Lucifer, because he's a death man. He's a death nail. This is my Lord's Maya. It's very strong. You cannot surpass it. What did Krishna say, Shamaguri, in Bhagavad Gita? My divine energy is very difficult to overcome. But those who surrender to me, very easily they cross my path. So the Lord sends his real devotees to collect his real devotees. Get them out of here, man. That's what we're here for. Get you out of here, man. You got your pack your bags and let's go. And it's funny, you don't have to leave your house. Isn't that great? The Lord's made it very convenient. Back in the time you had to leave your house. You couldn't even bury your old father. Can you imagine? Oh, sorry, no time. I'm moving down the road, man. Here you can bury your father. You can do whatever you want. Sleep, eat, mate, defend. But turn that camera on regularly and all will be well. Invest properly. Don't, you must invest. If you want dividends, you want return on your capital. Otherwise, Biden's out there, he's got capital gains tax. He's gaining momentum and he's taxing you, man, because he's gaining on you. See, that's what Maya does. See, this frees us from capital gains tax of illusion. No tax here, free, tax-free. Isn't it nice to have a tax-free haven? My God, this is it, man. Don't even have to leave your house. Don't have to go to Switzerland. You don't want to go there now. Tax-free haven here, man. Come on, turn your cameras on. Come on, listen to the message of the Lord. It's not my message, it's his message. And then I just read from the book and I just point it out. You see that? Look, all the descendants of Guniraj Khan, they get Lord Chaitanya, they get intimate relationship that Guniraj Khan has. Well, we all maybe Gaur Haridas is a descendant or something, because I got something that I think is my life and soul, and man, I ain't giving it up. I like this thing I chant Hare Krishna, just be in that name, and that glory is in me, man. Boy, I ain't got that. Is the best thing in this world, man. That's my wealth. Yeah, and look at this, man. You guys, you're getting it too. You're picking up the knack, man. You have faith in this crazy preaching over here that these very normal devotees don't. Yeah. And look what you get. You become as crazy as me, even more. Look, Lalita's more crazy than I am, man. Hey, I'm trying to be serious here, Shamaguri. Why are you laughing? You think I'm being humorous or something? You think I'm cutting jokes? Yeah, I am. I love it, man. Yeah, my master, he's a joke cutter. He's always cutting jokes, man. If you like father, like son, man. Always joking around, especially with the gopis. Let's see what we got in the gallery here. Oh, Andromeda. All right. Pair us. Hey, Andromeda, pair us, man. Well, let's get paired, man. Paired up, man. That's what it's all about. You paired us yesterday, pair us today. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Where was I? Oh yeah. Okay. Oops. Uh, uh. By Lord Krishna's mercy, the Gopa people of Vrindavan did not know anything of this disease, lamentation, or fear. See, by Lord Krishna's mercy, the Gopa people of Vrindavan did not know anything of disease, lamentation, or fear. You notice how that works here? Isn't that amazing? Okay? Your lamentation goes. Lamentation is just from this crapola, the conditioning of the material world. That's all. Being under the spell. Here we snap out. Okay? Come on. Wake up. Snap out of it. Ah. Come under. Now come under Krishna's spell, man. Snap into it. Snap out of that one. Snap into this. Okay? Be spellbound by Krishna. I mean, it's worth it, man. Freedom in that, man. I just say, man, your Radha's just Krishna. Oh. And all the gopis, they're all drunk on this, man. It's fantastic. It's worth it. Yeah, man. No headaches. No bad things. You just get addicted to this Krishna, the supreme eternal Lord, man. Hey, man, you can't get a better addiction than that. That's better than jogging. Much better. You know, there you get a good, healthy body. Here you get a good, healthy spiritual body. And no more lamentation. Isn't that nice? Isn't that? It's really true, isn't it? Can you tell? Hey, the lamentation's going more and more in your life. Isn't it? So it's not a lie. Vrindavan's not a lie. Because you got to see it. You got to see devotees that don't lament. Do you ever see me lamenting? Oh, my brother. Even my brother just, oh, my brother. You know, I'm thinking, hey, man, this guy was suffering, man. He's in his body every day. Miserable. I can't even breathe. Good. You're gone, man. Hallelujah. Amen. And you're in there, you're in this line here, you're with a devotee who has the Lord in his heart manifesting. Man, I'm thinking like that. Let's celebrate, man. Now you're free. He's up there, he's got his, who knows what, much better body than he's got here, man. And he's in the line, he has a brother like this. How can I lament over it? See, you see so much of the truth. How can you lament over anything? You see the truth of everything. I mean, you can't lament over the material world. You lament over, where is Radha and Krishna? No, that's the lamentation you want. That is so blissful, so ecstatic. Lord Chaitanya was into that one. See, this is beyond our material comprehension. But you can experience it. We have the equipment here. It just has to be, freshened up, wakened up. It's like a car that hasn't been used. It's been sitting in the garage. That's our spiritual body. It's been sitting in the garage, man. No, nobody knows how to take it out of the garage. Well, I'm here. You're here. I come and I tell you, let's crank that baby up, man. Let's get it rolling down the road. Let's get it rolling down here. We don't want to get it out of the material. It's already out of. Just roll it down the world and give darshan, man. Just chant the Lord's name and let the Lord be in you and radiate. So I saw this today, yesterday. I was so enjoying this chant. I was dancing right there in front of everybody, acting like a fool. Everybody saying this guy's a fool. And after a while, they start smiling. They do a couple of passes. One guy goes and plops himself right down by the bench, man, pretending like he's just there, But no, he was listening, because he's finding there's shelter there, and somebody chanting in ecstasy. Thinking, oh God, man, I've been, walking around in this dark place, man, and all I feel here's some hope, man. Here's somebody happy here in this world. Yeah, I mean, because this is life. Yeah, it's life, man, real life. Yeah, chanting in ecstasy, tasting the mantra publicly, just like Lord Chaitanya did. Don't tell me not to do this. Otherwise, I'm going to smash you with this club here. It's Thor's club, the truth, man. Isn't that nice? I love that verse, man. It's so true, man. That's my life, man. Free of lamentation. No more lamentation. Yeah, you just relish ecstasy so much it goes. Gone, finished, fine. Then you're like, see, look at Srivas's, the Lord had his son die right in the middle of the kirtan. You think that was just by chance? No, the Lord wanted to show you how advanced this devotee was. His wife wasn't so. Our son died, stop the kirtan. See, first illusion. No, never stop the kirtan for death. No. And Srivas says, what are you talking about, you crazy woman? You're not in the truth. You're in your sentimental material. You're spellbound by Maya. His son died. He sighed here, So he started citing the truth. See, the truth, he's free. He could see the truth, not blinded by all this spellbound illusion. Hey, he died in a holy place. That's great, man. Fantastic. He's free now. He was probably always sick or who knows what, one of these, guys. He's free and he died here and he's in the spiritual world already. What are you lamenting for? But don't you go over and cry over there. You know what he said? Go cry over there, you crazy woman. He called her crazy for lamenting. Can you imagine Shamaguri? He called her crazy for lamenting for his son. Who was crazy? Was he crazy or was she crazy? What do you think? I don't expect you to understand that one yet. Go over there, you crazy. Don't you dare disturb my Lord's dancing. I know, I love this stuff. To me, this is poetry, man. This is such truth in actual pastimes. In how the Lord would, if he ever came here, this is what he would do. Show what illusion is and show what his greatest devotees are, overcome lamentation, because they have the truth. This is why I always love, if you really love Bhagavad Gita, why wouldn't you love it if you really love it? Why wouldn't you love it when Arjuna is going, I'm dead, we got to kill my husband. And Krishna says, wake up, you fool. How'd you come under this weakness of heart? Don't you know, never has there been a time when I, nor you, nor all these kings we've never been dead. What do you think? Should be a knowledge, man. See, that's what material sentiment does. It puts us under the spell of the illusion. See? And so now we see it's no false renunciation here. Just come here, we'll put you under the spell of Krishna. See? That's all it's about. We just got to be spellbound by the Transcendental Lord. He's a worthy master. Oh, man, you're going to have a great time. Everything's good. No more material suffering. No more birth and death, old age and disease bullshit thing, because you're spellbound by his Maya. He's going to cut us free from Maya now. You come and you're in the right place. You were the descendant of probably somebody like Guniraj Khan. You're going to get Lord Chaitanya forever. Right there, Lalita? Am I telling a lie? No. So anybody else, you don't believe me, come look at the witnesses. Come, go just watch Lalita's class and see if even Radhanath chants like her. See if Jaipataka chants like her. See like any of these guys chant like. See like Narayan Raj. Has he ever chanted like even one of my disciples? No, you never seen it. Never seen it. Never, never, never. You don't have, you go look at all the thousands of videos he's done. You've never seen him chanting like Lalita Ganga. See? So the beans are out. We spilled the beans there, Shamaguri. Okay. And that, am I lying? Go look, check it out. And then you could say, well, he's holding it back. Well, you know, how good is that for us? Look, even his disciples don't even know what the glories of this ecstatic devotion is. So it's not enough. This is enough to know, because we teach all these things. Because if I have, you know, people coming here and saying, oh, you know, I'm here, but it's nice to hear from all Vaishnavas. Oh, yeah, really? Like here, you're going to compare what you've heard before like this? You don't really know Vrindavan. You need this. You need to know what's really here. Radha and Krishna really here. And it's like, oh, la-di-da. This is the way it's been, I've seen from the beginning of my preaching. People don't know what's here. They're thinking, oh, this is like any, oh, I'll hear from any Vaishnava. That's been the whole problem with people who leave here. They hear from just any old damn place. Isn't that? Isn't that why they end up, oh yeah, you know, I'll go to those who leave here and go listen to them. Oh, really? You don't think the Lord is thinking, oh, really? Oh, that's what you think about what's going on in this special Sangha here, where you could see all the symptoms of its speciality? You can see there's real Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra being expressed in this world and love of God being distributed. And you think that's just like anywhere else? Any other Vaishnava Sangha that doesn't do not even a quarter of that important work? You get the drift? Anything drifting over there? This is the, hey man, wake up. Hey, snap out of it. You're under a spell, under this religious spell. See, religion, the spell of religion. You come here, you're going to snap out of it. You'll be clear. You'll be logical. You'll be like, oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, makes sense to me. Yeah, yeah. Be with devotees who have ecstasy. Doesn't that make sense? Yeah, yeah. I didn't think about that before. Because you're under a spell, man. Snap out of it. It's time to snap out of it, man. You need a better hypnotist than the Maya's hypnotism. You need a stronger hypnotism. That's Vrindavan, man. That's the Garden of Eden on steroids, explained, announced. Show there's more than Adam and Eve and God. There's a family there, man. Nice people, great looking gals, better than Playa del Carmen, man. Oh, you think those gals here are beautiful, man? You should see they got immortal bodies, eternal bodies. Got to be more beautiful, right? Something that lasts. Yeah, I mean, this is marvelous here. It's amazing. I'm always amazed. How does the Lord do this, man? You know, one devotee put her picture up on Facebook. She looked really good in 1970. And then I looked at her picture now, just a shriveled up prune. I thought, oh, well, you know, this is good. And I even made a comment about Radharani. I said, yeah, this reminds me of how why be into Radharani. Her beauty never fades. You know? even devotees' beauty. You can be an old man and people still be or a woman, you know, and people will be attracted to you that have some sense, you know. Why? Because your spirit is awoke. Look at Jesus. They're still attracted to Jesus. Where is he? And he's still, oh, Jesus, because he's in the spiritual body. He's very attractive. It takes a while. Look, it took some generations for millions of people to get it, but now they're getting it. Yeah. Devotion is the most attractive thing in the world. Isn't it funny? It comes from a woman. See, a woman is considered, you know, the power, you know, the power to control the worlds and kings and all that stuff. They're the controlling force. because they give the inspiration, the power, the energy. Controls even Krishna, right? So the woman is supreme. That's why I don't glorify Krishna as much as I glorify the woman, man. That's why this is a great. You're into women's lib. Come here, man. We liberate women. We like that. We love women's lib, right, Shamaguri? Hey, women's libbers, come over here. Transgenders too. Hey, come on. Hey, man, we like you guys. Come over, trans. We'll give you. We'll tell you, teach you transgenderism here, how to, transcend your gender into being both, because they're not quite. You're not quite sure when you look at them. Are they a man or a woman? A man, a woman? They don't know. Okay, come be both. Hey, that's better, Radha and Krishna, you can have both of them just, cranking their themselves in you. Being in you, you're going to feel both sides, man. Sometimes you'll express and sometimes soft like a flower. What do you think that's all about? It's because Radha and Krishna, if Radha and Krishna are really in you, like that, hard like a thunderbolt and sometimes soft like a flower. Yeah, they work together. They're teamwork. See, lotus flower in Vishnu's hand. What else? Club. Lotus flower club. Lotus flower club. Lotus flower club. Weapons. Hey, they're all. Even the lotus flower is considered a weapon. You ever see those things on the movies? There's this flower. It looks really beautiful, and a person comes over there and he smells it, and see. That's what lotus flower of Lord Vishnu is like that. It's a weapon. You smell it, and then it takes you out of the material world. It's a very attractive smell. It's a weapon. Gets you, destroys your Maya. Take you out of the material world. Great verses. Oops. Yeah, and fear. Okay, and so anyway, this is the thing. See, lamentation and fear. This is hope for people. You come here, man, you're going to get over fear. Okay? Otherwise, the fear is increasing now. You notice that's part of the thing. Is the way Maya controls you and takes you down is by fear and lamentation. Oh, yeah, a lot of people lamenting on you can see on videos, they're lamenting terribly now. Oh my God, people are dying. Oh, we're dying. Oh, lamenting their own situation. I took this thing and I'm having all these effects. Lamentation and fear. Okay. See, so we're here to help people make the transition, snap you out of this being spellbound by Maya and get over this lamentation and fear. Because this is to do to the material body and material identification is lamentation and fear. That's all it is. Here, you come here, you're going to have your spiritual body activated. See, the spiritual master activates your spiritual life. See? Literally activates it. Then no bullshit. No, just let's activate it on the level of just doing external bhakti, rules, regulations, and all that. Okay. Well, this is the internal activation. This is a really important one. Are we still there? Yeah. Okay, good. You guys get I don't know if did it go off or yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is it. We and people you'll overcome fear, because even the demigods can't overcome fear unless they're strongly connected to the spiritual world. See, the real guru is, and you become connected in that way. It's literally a line. That's why even Lord Chaitanya never gave up the line. Oh, now I'm really ecstatic. Now I can go and forget about my guru even. Yeah, it's a family. It's a line, literally a line. There's great power in that. Great potency in the truth, because it's the truth. It's the way the Lord works. You teach by example the way the Lord works. If you give up your guru because now you're ecstatic, you're out of the line. That's why these immature devotees who get a little ecstasy, they leave and they get out of the line, and then therefore, they're in Maya. Christina, she's an illusion. Doesn't matter. She could say, "Oh, I'm in this." It doesn't matter. You're an illusion, man. You're lost until you're back on track somehow or other in some life. I mean, because you make this connection, it's always to your benefit. But it may take a life or two or so before you understand these finer points. And I teach them now because maybe, somebody will listen and then get back on track and not have to be more lifetimes. Because if you stay here and you really go through this you go through this process, you're gonna be in the spiritual dimension. You'll feel it here. You won't have to wait for the pearly gates to open. You'll go whatever it needs. Even you can even see like Karuna. Now he's really it's breaking. See, the plowing is done. The breaking up the earth. See, literally breaking up and seeing what's really in the way. See, and then removing that instead of being in denial of that all the time. See, so everybody here makes advances. That's advancement. That's moving. Yeah, Yeah, it's probably for some time you'll be a little depressed about it. Why not? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'd be depressed too. But that's part of it. Depressing. See, you're depressing it. See, it's already pressed down. Now it's being depression is it's coming out. People think depression is a bad thing and they go take a pill. No. It's being depressed. See? So, and being free, but people don't know that. See, then they go and they take the pills and get addicted to them and all that stuff. And they may have to because they don't have this situation. You don't have a situation where you can be helped like this. So that's a way of help, but it's like a Band-Aid, doesn't work very well and usually have problems. But this is the better way. If anybody's depressed here, okay, hallelujah, great. Now you're in the proper place. And that depression will turn into ecstasy. And it does, always. You just come out of denial. This stuff has to come out, that's all. Come out and you'll be filled with real bhakti. Because that's all we do here. That's all this is about, man. People, that's why, if you're not coming here really for God, it'll be exposed. And so anyway, you'll get as much as you can take, get or whatever, and then you move along the road, or you'll stay here. For this, there's no other place to go but just the association of other devotees like this, whose life and soul is the Lord, isn't it? Why would you leave a place where you found that rare thing? How many people in this world can say that transcendental Lord is their life and soul? I mean, really say it and mean it, and you can and show that it's there, it's real, it's not fake, like in some of these gurus. It's not. It's all a fake job, man. It ain't real. If it is, show us that you were like Lord Chaitanya and had these kinds of feelings, and like his real associates who also had these feelings, because the Lord gave himself to them and therefore they could. Otherwise you can't. You're a wannabe. You're a bit of a hypocrite and a liar. That's all. Just admit it. If you can't do that, keep your little followers for a while and die in that crapola, and you'll find out that you can't go where my students go, my followers and my friends. You can't go. No guru can go where Shama Gauri's going if she sticks around. They can't go. It's here, because here deliverance is here. I don't know. It's not in them. It's not in them. It's not in their followers. It's not in any of their associates. I've checked it, man. I've been to India. You know how many times? So many times. And I looked and everything. And nothing is like this kind of deliverance. This is so like Lord Chaitanya. His mission, his pastimes, everything. It's like a replica, like a new Mayapur Dham. Attitudes, everything. You come through a course of listening here and hearing here, then you read the book, you say, oh my God, It's almost like Lord Chaitanya's here, because he is. He's in us, man. What are you thinking when he says, I give my body to you, I give myself to you? That's what it is, man. He's in you. That's why you laugh and cry and choke up, because he's in you. Otherwise, you cannot do that. I cannot have these revelations unless the Lord was really there. No way could I preach like this. No way could I feel like this. Is this making sense to anybody? And it goes for you guys too. Many of you know what I mean, because he's in there too. Kicking and screaming, knocking shit over. You notice knocking all these nice things that you had in order over, or you thought were in order. He doesn't like that. And he kicks that the way he kicks over here. Where do you hear such classes? I've never heard anything like this. This is so uncommon, so amazing. Yeah. And it's not a fault. I'm just, hey, man, charity begins at home. If you're going to enjoy this, I'm going to enjoy this first. We enjoy it together, right? What? I have to be cut. You guys just enjoy the class, and I got to give you a feigned thing. Oh, I really don't enjoy anything. I'm a servant of Krishna. We don't enjoy anything. That's Maya, to enjoy, to be an enjoyer. Have you heard devotees say that? Oh, you're not chanting, right? You're enjoying the chanting. Oh, I see. I should be your disciple, man. Yes. Teach me real Krishna consciousness. This is what we got to deal with, a bunch of babies, man. Speculators. They don't know Vrindavan very well yet. That's why it takes a couple of lifetimes. See, Sundari likes that. Yes, female power. Yes. She's a Radha Dasi natural. See, I'm on your side here. See, I work for the women. I'm here to exalt the female class. Yeah. Krishna, we give him a little bit, but not much. More female. We give Radha, she's more glorious. Yeah, you got to be more glorious if you can control Krishna, right? You got to be more powerful if you can control. I mean, it just makes more sense in all levels, logically. That's why let's go for the female. The female class. All women's liberation should come here. We really authentically glorify them. One devotee, I had no right to enjoy because he is the enjoyer. See, they don't know Vrindavan. See, they're the separation still. See, in Vrindavan, this is what you get here. This is the greatest gift. This is the greatest treasure. Man, this is the most amazing thing. Is the Lord literally gives Himself to you, and then you when you're doing devotional service, it's the Lord is enjoying and you're enjoying at the same time. It's that's the Yoga Maya. I mean, it's really the Lord doing the whole thing, but the Yoga Maya that's why the Lord split Himself off to make the party. Just to go to a party by yourself, what good is? I mean, that's okay, but isn't it nice to have a bunch of friends? So the Yoga Maya is there. Just like here, we think, oh, this person's my friend. We get together and have fun together. Is this Mahamaya. See, it's all to do with our bodies. It's good for a while, then it doesn't last, or they change their mind, and then they go from loving you to hating you. You ever see that? Love, hate, thing, and all that stuff. The spiritual world is different. It lasts forever, this friendship, and it's the same kind of thing. That's why Vrindavan is the antithesis, the opposite, complete polar opposite of the material world. That's why it looks like the material world in a sense. Because you got friends here, you got friends there. The Mayavadis just think, oh, we're just going to go into the light, into God and hum or something. No activity, no friendship. It's just you and the light, and then you disappear in the light, and then it's a speculation. It's actually a fearful one. Who the hell wants to do that? Anybody getting close to that actually gets fear, actually, because you're being cut off from your actual nature of being a servant of the Lord, and to have actual friends. I mean, isn't it? This is a miracle here. This is a miracle. We got people here that are spiritual friends. Of course, we have our little issues sometimes as we're getting, it's like a little bit of a shower and halfway house, but still the Spirit is here. The Lord is amongst us. The Lord preaches to us. The Lord reveals things. He lives here. He's enjoying the show. We're enjoying the show. He's enjoying the show. We enjoy together. It's a picnic. That's Vrindavan. It's a picnic. This is a picnic. That's why, man, you come here. It's a picnic to save your soul from this illusion, man. It's harder for Christians. Oh, we got to do spiritual warfare over here. All that stuff. Just come here and enjoy the picnic, and you'll be delivered to Vrindavan. My Lord is the strongest avatar that's ever been on this planet. Everything is effortless for him, and he's given us that kind of grace, man. Just come and enjoy the show. He's enjoying it. You're enjoying it. We're having a picnic together. Not just you and Krishna, but Krishna and everybody else together. Having a nice picnic in Vrindavan, New Vrindavan. I see why the Lord liked this book. Oh man, it's cold in here now. Okay. So, at every moment, Govinda protected everyone. All the sins of every past birth was thrown far away. Boy, this book is fantastic. I'm definitely going to be reading this one. All the conclusive truths are here. See? All sins are thrown far away, man. That's why the devotees can chant and have taste, because their sins are being just discarded, literally discarded. Usually you got to be liberated to get taste. That's why they teach. See, this Narayan Raj was teaching this. You got to go faith in Krishna, then go into bhajana kriya, and just that's and destroy the anarthas. See, and so by chanting, destroy the anarthas and doing the rules and regulations, and very difficultly get to the sins being cast far away. And then you get more ruchi, but you got to be first deserved before you can get such desires. But nobody will make it that way. Yeah. The Lord gives himself very easily, and you start to feel attracted, encouraged by society devotees. And then you do the same thing. We chant the holy name, right? But there's taste in that, and that just casts away. That destroys the sins and the anarthas very fast. The taste does. See? But to chant without taste, it's a lot longer process. And still, it'll get you to the place where you'll accept the association of tasters. See? This is a good coffee called Taster's Choice. See? The people who choose to come onto this path are very fortunate. It's a high-class path. Here, you come here, you'll develop taste, and it'll destroy all kinds of stuff that's in your way quickly, especially lamentation and fear. Guilt, shame, all that bullshit, man. People are that even Vaishnavas can't get rid of. After 50 years, they're still ashamed, guilty. I didn't chant my full round. I'm guilty. Oh, see, lamentation and fear. Okay? So this ends the whole thing. See, every moment Govinda protected everyone. Isn't that nice? Do you feel that? Do you feel protected more and more? Because this is how it shows up now. It's got to show up again now in living a life for somebody else, not just him, not just in the book. Do you feel this? Do you feel over lamentation and fear? Do you feel this auspiciousness growing every day? Everything you read in the book, is that your life experience? If not, you haven't found the bona fide spiritual master preaching these intimate things. That's why you see you had faith in Prabhupada, but you're here. This is called Shiksha. You're accepting the Shiksha there, Shamaguri, and everybody else. You're accepting the Shiksha. Therefore, you're now on the rocket ship. Okay? Now these verses will make sense. You'll relate to them. Relation. See? Relation. You'll have relate. Yeah, that's happening for me. I'm like these residents in Vrindavan. All my lamentation and fear is going, oh yeah. I really feel this. The Lord is living in my body just like those devotees. What do you think? Why they were so happy? The Lord was in their bodies. Okay? What do you think the pastimes of Brahma was about, where the Lord just created all these cowherd boys and copied them? Because he is them. They are him and he is them. They became four-handed Vishnus. That's Guru, man. The Lord comes as that person. When you see them, you see the Father. You see the Father's qualities. You see the same mercy. You see the same potency, same ecstasy, same truth, right? Same. Just a small portion of it. That's all you need to deliver a whole universe. Sometimes the Lord comes, the big portion, Lord Chaitanya, combined form of everything, But all you need, that's why you want to wait 4 billion years, 4,320 million years for him to come again. You want to just be delivered by him coming as the Guru, through the Guru, with that power to deliver you. And what is that power? Is to get people to chant like Lalita Ganga. Or in your own way. It'll be you'll have the taste, man. And you'll show the world, like you'll show them your soul, man. This is what people want to see. They need to see this. You show them your soul, how it enjoys and relishes doing devotional service. I'll read the comments in a minute. Yeah. See, sins of every past birth were thrown far away. Okay? And that's proof that this is real. This is the real deal here. People can experience that. Their sins are being thrown far away. How do you know? Because they're chanting Hare Krishna in such ecstasy. Otherwise, you can't chant like that. You can't chant like the devotees here. That's why I say, hey, man, you guys are now exposed. You know how you expose something? You got to show what's real. You got to show what's really of the light, which really is true. Then it automatically exposes the darkness, right? You just turn the lights on. That's all you do. Turn the lights on, man. Yeah, lights are on. Can you see it? If not, that means you care about darkness more. Stay in the darkness till you're ready to come out. Right now, the lights are on. So people, now it exposes automatically the darkness. Oh, that Guru doesn't chant in ecstasy. And they say they're going to take me to Vrindavan. I guess it wasn't quite true. Yeah, that's right. It wasn't quite true. But it could be. He could be. If he comes gets Shiksha and finishes the job, then it could be true. It's possible. Everything is possible now. Why? Because Krishna is here. We've brought Krishna here. So everything's possible. It's possible for them to be a good guru, a real guru, one who delivers their disciples like Prabhupada's standard. Didn't he give that standard? He said you shouldn't be a guru or even a father unless you can deliver your disciple or a dependent. See? But all things are possible in Krishna. And when Krishna's devotees here, it's the same thing. All things are possible. See? It's possible for us to chant in ecstasy like these gurus said you can't do it. Oh, it'll take you many lifetimes before you get prema. Well, all things are possible now. Do you want to chant in ecstasy? Do you want the Lord to live in your body? Do you want that? Is that attractive to you? Do you know how many persons have come here like that? Was it the Dharma, whatever his name was? I forgot it already. But he said, "No, I don't like this. I don't want this." Okay, well, that's why you're gone, man. You don't want the greatest privilege in the world, the Lord to actually be awakened in you and just sear the veil between you and God, and then you're forever together in this mystic transcendental marriage forever? You don't, that's not appealing to you? Get out there, stay in the darkness. You be as hard-hearted, be a miserable fault finder if you want. So what? You don't understand what's really value. Well, I'm here to teach what is of value. Okay? I'm here, my Lord's here. So we're here to teach what is value. He's the axe, this guy's the handle. That's all. You got both now. See? Otherwise, what good is an axe without a handle? You ever had an axe without a handle? It doesn't work very well. You ever have a knife without the handle? I had a knife just the other day, and it was working great, man. I could do the job, cut the vegetables and the fruits and everything, make my smoothie, and all one day, and just the other day it broke. The handle broke. I couldn't use the knife anymore. This is the problem with the world. The Lord can't be used to cut the Maya unless there's a strong handle in this world. Yes or no? That's how it works, man. And that's when the pastimes of Prahlad Maharaj was like that, you know. It's the demon teachers. They're like these elites. They're crafty and smart. Crooked, the smart type thing, snaky, smart. And they saw the preaching of Prahlad, which was like this. And this is even better because the easier path. I tell you, we'll read his thing. And it's more tough than this is, much more tough. Still, you know, the teachers, oh my God, Vishnu, we had a handle on because he had no handle, you know. So he's just there observing everything. But now Vishnu's got a handle, and that's Prahlad, and he's swinging it, cutting down all our arguments, cutting down all our illusions. Isn't that what's happening here? Cutting down illusions. Isn't that the whole point of Vishnu? Why did Jesus Christ say the truth will set you free? Because he was one of those handles. He had more to tell, didn't he? And this is it. Increasingly more. Okay? Strong handle. See? So that Vishnu, because Vishnu is heavy. He is. See? And he's also light. Light for the devotee. Heavy on Maya. Oh, big weight. You know, Trinavarta, look at the devotees, they could pick up Krishna and pass him around. Very light, right? But then Trinavarta, it was like, oh, it's a huge weight. Just pushed him right down and smashed to the ground. See? This is where he is. See, he's light here. Isn't he light? If there's any Maya in here, say, oh, God, he's punishing me today. But if you're kind of clear and everything, you'll like this. Just smile. You'll laugh. You'll laugh at my jokes. But if you take them, oh, why are you punishing? It's just kind of, that's the little weight being pushed to the ground. That's all. Being cast away. Great verse, isn't it? When he attained the age of 12 years old, Krishna became very handsome. He enchanted all the worlds. And that Krishna in us, you notice he's growing. He's becoming more enchanting. Isn't that interesting? I use Lalita as an example because you could see a really nice mature fruit, you know, and she can go shake her head, say, yeah, that's how it is. And so you guys also, you also know, and it'll increase more and more. See, he's growing up, isn't he? And enchanting more of the world. Look, I was doing bhajan. Wasn't very interesting for most people. They were coming and going. But look now, it's more enchanting. Why? Because Krishna's growing up inside. That's how he does. He grows in us. He needs the proper water. This sangha is, if you really want Krishna, man, this is the place to wake him up, and this is the place to nurture him. There ain't a better place I've seen, because this is the only kind of water for it. He just loves truth, 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 truth. Ecstasy, ecstasy, ecstasy. Relish, relish, relish. That's all the only food he eats, man. He ain't into junk food. And rules and regulations, it doesn't even wet his whistle. He needs a little stronger drink than that. That's only for the beginning, for people who can't drink this. So these things are all true about how the nature. See, so Guni Raj Khan is writing this because he can relate to it. This is happening inside him. See, he's that Vrindavan. He feels Krishna growing in them, becoming more charming and attractive to others even. See, he's got to grow up. Yeah. And let's see here. Okay, let's take 45 and let the second group catch up here. So we're going to take 45 minutes off, and then we'll come back in 45 minutes. And it's good. I can go take a walk down the street and get my coffee thing, because I don't have it. I just don't even feel like going to the supermarket anymore. I don't want to feel like getting really lazy. Yeah, just walk around chanting. Duties. What's the bare minimum? Okay, so we'll be back in 45 minutes. See you later. See you soon.